Hello and welcome to another Salesforce tutorial video. My name is Elijah Wendell and I will be your Salesforce administrator. And today we are going to be talking about the new Pulp call reports. We're going to go over a couple of things today. We're going to talk about how to create a call report in Salesforce. We're going to talk about how to view past call reports that you've already made. And then we're going to go over how to actually print your call reports. So let's get started. When you open Salesforce, you will be on your Home tab. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find an account that you would like to add a Pulp call report to. So I'm just going to select an account here. Dr. Mifflin is my account. And this is the account record page. And you'll notice over here there is a group of links. This is your related lists quick links section. And this is just going to be links to all the things that connect to your account. So for instance, if you have contacts related to your accounts, you can see them here. So Dwight Schrute is a Dunder Mifflin employee. He's a contact for them. And we have a new one here called Pulp Call Reports. So you can either hover over these links like I've been doing, and you'll see this little snippet pop up, and it's going to give you a brief overview of what it's got in store. Or you can just click on the link, and it'll bring up a separate page that is going to list all your call reports for this account. So I've already created one, as you can see, so I've already got one here. We're going to create a new one. And to do this, we're going to click this new button. Okay, so when we click this new button, the form pops up. And we have the call report name at the top, so you can fill that in with whatever it is you want to title this report. Next we have the account that's associated here, and because I'm creating this from the account page, it has filled in Dunder Mifflin for me. You have the call date, and this is just little, you can open this up and select a specific date. If you feel like typing it in, you can also do that. Next, we have a couple of open text boxes that you can write anything in. You just click on it, and then you can write in whatever it is, whatever the customer name is, you can write that in, customer location. All these are open. So again, you just click on them, fill them out, and you're good to go. Moving on down, we have grade group, grade code, and mill. So whenever you have a call report and you want to associate a grade group, all you're going to do is you're going to find the group that you like, so fluff, and then you're going to click this arrow that's pointing over to our chosen section. So this is going to show you all the grade groups that are associated with this call report, and these are all the grade groups you have to choose from. So I want to associate fluff, so I would select fluff, click this arrow, and it adds it to my chosen list. You can add as many as you want, however many are associated. And if you add too many and you think, oh man, I don't want to have to start all over, don't worry, you don't have to. You just select the one you want to remove and then click the arrow that points to the left, and it will remove it from your list over here. Same thing with grade code, works exactly the same way. You select the one you want, you click the arrow to move it over. If you don't want to have one anymore, you can move it back. Mill, same thing. We have a priority section. It's an open text box for you. You have the customer volume and all the customer information right here. Volume, pricing, business trends, quality, technical issues. Most of these fields on this form are going to be very familiar to you. They should be very similar to the ones that you're filling out today. The ones used today were used to build this, so shouldn't be too much new information coming in at you. Here you have your competitor information section, so what's their volume, pricing, etc. You have action items, so what's the follow-up and when am I following up with that? And finally, we have the customer satisfaction survey. So you can click on this box here and it says Domtar is responsive. So you can select agree strongly, somewhat, neutral, disagree somewhat, or disagree strongly, whatever the answer is. And then you would fill each one of these out. This Plymouth mill down here, so if you're using that, if you're coming out of Plymouth, then you can select NC2 or NC5 there as well. And none of these are required, so you don't have to fill any of them in. You can just leave them blank like this. Then you have your comment section and your survey date. So you can have a different survey date than the actual call report date if that's the case. Once you've filled it out, you will click Save, and it will save it, and it will pop up here on your list. and you have just created your call report. So that is the preferred way of creating call reports. Again, you are going to navigate to a particular account, come over to the quick links section, and click the link, and then click the new button. The form pops up, and you can fill it out, and you click save. However, anywhere that you're going to see this new button associated with a call report, you can also just click the new button, and it will allow you to create one. So what do I mean by that? Well, when we hover over this link here, there's the new button here. So we can select new here, and the form comes up, and we can fill it out that way. We've gone over clicking on this link and going to the separate page, clicking new. The third and the final way you can do it is there is a new tab, and it's called Pulp Call Reports. So if you select this tab here, you're also going to see the new button here. So clicking the new button anywhere will allow you to create the new Pulp Call Report. One difference is when you go to an account like I did. So I went to my Dunder Mifflin account and I created it from the account page here. It is going to fill out the field here that is associating an account with a call report. So it already has Dunder Mifflin there. If you just want to click on the Pulp Call Reports tab and click new, it's not going to associate any account to this call report. It's going to leave it blank, but that's no problem. All you have to do is click the box here, and you can start typing. If the account you need is right here, you can just select it like that, or you can start typing. And as you type, it will change its options for you. So Dunder Mifflin, that's the one, and then you click save, fill it out, and you're good. So that's how you create the account or the call report. And again, I would recommend navigating to the account that you would like to associate the call report with and using this method of creating call reports. But there are other ways that we talked about. So anywhere you see that new button, again, you can do it that way. I also want to talk about when you're on an account page and you do access this link here. This list is going to show you all the call reports associated with this account. So I have one call report associated with it. When I click the link, that's the only one that I see. If I have 5 accounts and each account has a call report, I have 5 total call reports in Salesforce, but only one is going to show up when I access the link under the account page. Now, if you go to Pulp Call Reports tab, this will automatically show you your recently viewed. So again, back to the example, if you have 5 accounts and each one has a call report and you have viewed each call report recently, you will have 5 call reports listed here. You can also select all, and here we have my other test that I've created in here. So there are 2 call reports now instead of just 1. So there's 2 call reports total in Salesforce, but if I'm accessing a particular account and I'm accessing the link here, it's only going to show me the one that is associated with that account. So those are the 2 ways that you can actually view call reports that you've created already in Salesforce. Again, either navigate to the account and then look at the link and it will show you the call report for that account, or click on your Pulp Call Report tab and it'll give you a bigger list of all your call reports inside of Salesforce. So I created this call report earlier, and just to show you what it's like once you have created one, you open it up. This is what it looks like, and it's all the information that we captured on that form. And you can see, here's my customer survey, everything's there, and then you have some options up here. You have the clone, edit, and delete, but the most important one is going to be found after you click this drop-down arrow. So now we can see Generate Pulp Call Report PDF. And this is how you're going to print your call report. So if you just log into Salesforce, you're on your Home tab, and you say, I need to print the call report for Dunder Mifflin. You can come over, you can find the call report that you need, open it up, come over and click the drop-down arrow, and then click the Generate Pulp Call Report PDF button. And that is going to do just that. It's going to come up and it's going to show you your call report in a PDF format. So this is all the information I've captured on my call report, and this is what it looks like when it's generated. And the satisfaction survey is a little different format, but still you can see agree strongly quality, agree strongly price. So a little different, but all the same information is being captured. So now that you have this, you have a couple options up here. You can download the call report. So that's going to save this as a file on your computer, PDF file, and you'll be able to do anything you can with the normal file. You can send it, you can save it for later, anything you want. You can also print. So we're going to click the print option, and our print menu comes up, and it shows us a print preview. It gives us all the information that we are used to when it comes to printing things. So you just click print, and it will come out and be printed. All right, so that is very simple, I know, how to create one, how to view the ones you have, and how to print the ones that you would like to print. The last thing that I want to show you is how to do this on your mobile device. So on your mobile device, you're going to be able to view ones you've created, but you won't be able to create one from your mobile device. So if you're out and you just need to check one real quick, say I'm visiting my contact, Dwight K. Schrute at Dunder Mifflin, and I need to access my call report. When you open up your cell phone and you access your Salesforce app, this is what you're going to see. All right, so it's going to have your chatter feed here. Anybody you follow, you'll see their posts right here. And what we're going to do is we are going to click the menu button in the top left corner. So anytime you see these three lines here, that's generally going to mean it's a menu. So you just tap on that with your finger, and up comes this sidebar. And we're going to scroll through this sidebar until we get to the Pulp call reports. When you click on that, you will get your list that comes up with all of your call reports. So you can view that. You can do a search for a particular one up here if you know the name of it, or you can just, these are your recently viewed right here. If you select all, it'll show you everyone you have in Salesforce, but the normal way of doing it is just going to show you the recently viewed. So here's the call report that I needed, and here's all the information. So now I have all the information I need for my Pulp call report. You can see even down to the customer satisfaction survey. So if I'm out and about and I need to check a call report, I can certainly do that. You can also share call reports through Chatter. So if you if you have a call report that you want to share in particular with somebody, you can do that as well. And what you're going to do is just open up the call report you want to share. You can write a post here and then click share, and it will actually have a link to this call report in the title of your Chatter post. So you can say, hey guys, check this out, whatever your message is here, and it'll show up in Chatter, which is pretty cool. So that is about it. That's your Pulp call report. I will have documentation, paper documentation for this as well. That's walks you through all the steps for creating one, for viewing the old ones for printing. So you should be good to go. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps, and we will see you next time.